everyone. Welcome back to Hope and Coffee. I'm Hope. Hardly ever without my coffee. I'm sure you know by now that if I don't have it in my hand, it's never very far away. And if you know me as a person, if you've known me in person, you probably know that's true even more so. Um, yes, I have a problem. Thank you. But let's talk about my hair a little bit. So, I don't know if you can tell in this light. I have been off. I was off yesterday, off today, and I was off on Tuesday because that was a holiday. So, on Tuesday, I got a wild hair. I was like, you know what? I'm going to bleach my roots. I'm going to touch up my roots. Didn't have all the product I needed. I thought I would be fine. Okay, now, it probably looks okay, but I curled it. It looks okay. It looks fine. I'm sure it looks... Okay, to me, it looks several shades of blonde that I'm not super happy with. But it's been a struggle for the past day and a half. I've got some products because I went to Sally's and I bought some products because the product I wanted was sold out. And so I bought a different product, and I actually bought two products to try to make up for the one that I wanted. And actually, when I brought those home and I mixed them together, and they should have worked because Color Theory did not work. And then I had to do a bleach bath because they turned my hair almost green-gray. And I was very upset. Almost had a panic attack. So, right now, it's okay. But I have ordered the products that I need that should be here hopefully tomorrow to get me back to, because what I want is about an 8 ash shadow root with about a 9 ash coming out of it. Now, I know you probably don't know what that means. I will try to explain. An 8 ash means it is not golden. Ashy means grayer. Means I have killed the yellow as best as I can. Well, right now, when I look in the mirror, I see some golden tones, and that's not what I want. But I also see gray tones when I look in the mirror, so I'm also seeing several shades that I'm not super happy with. It's a process. Now, back in the day, I used to work at a hair salon, and I loved it. I kind of apprenticed with color. I never really did cutting so much, though I will toy with just trimming my own hair, and I will trim other people's hair. Do not ask me to give you a cut. I will refuse to give you a cut. I used to take clippers to my ex-husband's hair because he trusted me enough, even though one time he woke me up, handed me clippers. I shaved a gap into his neck because there was no guard on it, and I cried. I cried so hard because I was still sleepy. I didn't even notice, so I felt so bad. However, so I have gone through some appropriate training for Color Theory and for coloring hair. I've not gone through a ton of appropriate training for trimming, but I've never done it ever in a professional capacity to gain certification of any kind. If you trust me as a friend or a family member to do it, heck, all right, let's go. Let's do it. I do my own hair to save money, and I can only remember a very few times that I have messed up so badly that I have cried. Now, I will tell you one time that I put bleach on my hair at the most inappropriate time, which was during my grandfather's funeral online. It was during COVID. I was watching my grandfather's funeral via Zoom. I had bleach on my hair, and I burned the fringe around my face. Now, I keep these front pieces of my hair short just simply because I tend to like shorter hair. Now, that's when I don't have my extensions in. I like kind of the shorter what I would call Marilyn Monroe sort of situation going on. Um, at the time, again, I had around this style of hair, but I had broken it off all around my face and it was not looking great. But again, I was able to hide it pretty well and let it grow out enough, and it looked fine. But I did it to myself, had no one else to blame but myself, and that's kind of why I do it myself. It's because I know that I'm super picky with my shades of blonde, that if I were to go to a hairstylist to ask for certain shades of blonde, it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. And I'm already probably about a level 9 at most levels. Like, okay, probably some of my ends are about a 10, but some of my root area is about a level 9. And to get it all evened and leveled out, it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. It's going to cost a very pretty penny. And so the thing is, if I take my time and do it in my bathroom, I will get it where I want it to be, and it's going to look great. It's just going to take me a minute, and I need to have the right tools. And I just very impulsively on Tuesday and then Wednesday when I went to Sally's, just thought I was going to wing it and did not do well. So Wednesday afternoon, after I realized I should just buy the right products, bought the right products. They'll be here on Friday. So hopefully I will be recording more episodes on Sunday and you'll see better hair, I guess, after effects. You'll see the better hair quality, like the final look, hopefully next week or kind of following this episode. So be on the lookout. Like I said, it doesn't look bad, and I think if you could saw me in person, like I know right now the lighting in this window is not great, and it's actually kind of dark. And it's gotten darker, which means I think I just got a notification on my phone that it's about to storm. With that being said, I should probably turn on the lamp, but I don't know if that would help at this point. But, let's see. No, that doesn't really help, does it? No, it just makes it look frizzy and fluffy. No. Oh well. Anyway, we'll fix this stuff later, and I will see you all on the next page, and just please ignore all of this mess that we have going on here, and yeah, I'll see you on the next page. Have a great one.